Alright, we're back on our next part. We're gonna go ahead and take on the temple. So we make our one fairy preparation. The ritual to every successful temple run.
And I normally grab the magic potion as well.
I've never really done that. There seems to be an abundance of magic in this game. But then again, you're like the one who didn't get the magic upgrades by collecting the fairies.
Yeah, that's probably why I had to have the magic potion, because I was running out of magic like crazy, especially in the Goron temple. Or, I can't remember what it was called. Such peaceful music.
Aww. It
Feeling
reminds me of the
so relaxed.
island.
It reminds me of being a little boy in Ireland.
Yeah. And then he's drowned in this flood. It looks like he's consumed by that flood, though.
Yeah, it does. Because it like the graphic did go over him.
Yeah. So
Dude, that was
the temple.
fucking awesome to me.
Yeah. I think it's cool, but like when you look back at it now, it's only cool because it looks like some ancient Mayan temple that was built by like this tribe that was talked about earlier that we spoke of in the early videos. But I mean, it's pretty simple design, but I still like the way it looks. It's not the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time, but this is still nice.
This, now I'm noticing how simple the design is, and like I'm not as impressed with. Dude, when I was like 10, this was fucking badass. A temple underwater that rises up, like there's a whole temple there. That was just like the epitome of what I thought was cool.
Right now it looks like some like Indiana Jones scene. Oh, I hate snakes.
Yeah. I haven't seen those like Indiana Jones movies in a long time.
I've never really seen any of them all the way through.
I watched the first one all the way through. Like,
alright. First fairy right off the back, just turn on the mask. Work the magic. Next one's gonna be over here.
I don't remember where
Sorry
they are
for
at
the
all.
Spoilers. But
Yeah,
there's a
don't
fairy in
spoil
this
fairies.
chest. After we've already spoiled like major plot events.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're starting the temple. It's hard to realize it now, but we're on the first temple already.
Yeah, you're pretty you sped like right through this that first thing we recorded.
Oh, stop complaining. Well, actually, I didn't really notice. All I heard was poison swamp.
Oh yeah, I don't hear blue, I only hear red.
So there's another fairy in this guy. Give up the fairy. Give it up. Comply.
I guess
These things are some carnivorous plants. JK.
Don't eat them. I don't eat the Deku. I wonder why.
No, they don't eat the Deku, but they eat the humans.
Yeah.
It's the nutritional value. It's the like Fatkins diet or something. I don't know. Fat kids diet.
No one likes to eat wood. Or, you know, I'm sure there's someone.
Yeah, there's probably some. And it's probably got a name for it too.
Yeah. There's like a weird, like, fetish isn't the word, but a weird group of people that are into eating weird shit.
I forget what it's called, but there's like, it's a pretty simple name too. I should be able to remember, but there's like a certain name for the people who eat toilet paper.
Oh, I've actually seen like some show that documents stuff like that of people that have obsessions with eating really weird shit. Hey, you get small keys as a kid in this one.
Yeah.
You notice you never got any at Arena? Like, as a kid?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything's as a kid in this game, though.
Yeah.
Oh no. Looks like we're trapped in here with some pesky turtles.
This is a really lame enemy.
The noise they make is funny, but it really, I think it fits this game. It doesn't feel like an Ocarina of Time enemy at all, but it
No.
feels like a Majora's Mask enemy.
Yeah, at least they put in some new enemies in this one. They put in a lot of new enemies, actually.
The gimmick's kind of annoying, but I mean, it's not overused or anything.
This is like the only temple that does, or the only area in the game really that does anything like this.
Yeah.
So.
Let's try and
No,
open
it's
this chest.
fun.
I always imagine, like... Wait, go ahead and point it out.
that the chests look different from Ocarina.
So,
What do you?
I always imagine when he goes in this chest, like, it always looks, if you watch the animation, it looks like it's about to teeter and close in on him and, like, lock him in.
I wish that would, like, they had a random animation that did
Yeah.
that sometimes.
Yeah, I was always, like, wondering, like, oh, that'd be cool if, like, 1 out of every, like, 200 times it just closes in there.
Yeah, that would be cool. I like it when games do stuff like that. What? There's some game I'm trying to remember that does. Oh yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. Sometimes at the beginning, you know, I don't know how much you know about that game, but when you click the file, your save file, they do some animation where you normally just get up out of bed, or there's one where they're sleeping, and there's one where you're playing a Game Boy, and one where you're like cooking a stew, and they have random ones where the bed will just swing up and fly them out the window, and the chair that he's sitting there playing his Game Boy will just shoot up and it'll go flying, and then where he's cooking the stew, the wall will just turn around like a secret passage. It happens really, it seldom happens, but it's pretty funny.
So, I'm gonna get some use out of the bomb mask that people don't seem to underestimate, like how awesome this item is. Already, like, right there, I got rid of an annoying enemy, but, there's this bubble fairy down here that everyone seems to complain about in their LPs. Like, they can't figure out, well, you're supposed to go over there and shoot it with an arrow, but all you have to do is this.
I didn't know about this. I just shot it with an arrow.
Yeah. Like, the bomb mask, I'm thinking about doing this again, but you know how you use the powder on the sword in a snow temple? And then you only have like 200 strikes?
Yeah.
Well, what I did last time is I ended up using only the bomb mask all throughout that temple, and using the sword sparingly, because I wanted to be able to reforge my sword.
Right.
And it's actually really fun and interesting. It might make interesting to watch as well.
Yeah, you should do that, because it seems like most people don't even use the second sword, because you can just get the better one really fast, and I hardly ever used it. Although I think the second sword design looks cool.
I think in here we'll just get the compass or something. Unless we already have that, then we'll get the map.
I think you got the map already. I gotta stop imitating the weird sounds, but Zelda has so many weird sounds.
Yeah, actually, there's like just hearing that sound of the treasure chest appearing, and like, there's so many sounds.
Yeah, this game did a pretty good job with music and sounds and stuff.
Oh, by the way, the ambient sound in this temple is really awesome. Like, all the drums and the beats and the whistles and the flutes and Yelling? That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I like this temple. Pretty
People
good.
say it's annoying, but I think it just like really adds to the feel.
I don't. What they say, the music's annoying.
Yeah.
I also heard people complain about the Forest Temple music, but I like the Forest Temple music.
In Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Wow.
People complain about how, you know, there's that weird chanting. I've heard a lot of people complain about that, but that's my favorite thing about the music. Well, it's my second favorite thing. What?
In this temple? The chanting in this temple?
No, I've heard people complain about the chanting on this temple, but I was actually talking about the Ocarina.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I played Ocarina much more than this game, so I have a lot more to talk about with that one. Watch out. God, those things. They're not that hard, but if you mess up...
Well, here's what I like to do then. I should have done that before. Instead of wasting and getting hurt.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help that I fell down. Honestly, if I use the fairy before we get to the final boss, it doesn't even matter.
No, it's not like he's that hard.
No.
And you have save state.
Yeah, true. I haven't used any, actually, like, besides just, between recordings, though. Alright, fuck. I don't want to get chewed up by these damn rats, though. I think, can I explode them? Yeah, they went away. You see? You can.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Look at that glow.
These are the hot tips from jeremystery. Explode the moths.
And look at Wink go. I mean, for something, sorry.
How dare you. Alright, next room, I'm just gonna go Dooku and start, she senses an evil presence. At least I got the gist of it. I didn't see any red text there, so...
Yeah, I think he said something like that. Oh, the bomb mask could be really useful in this area. Or you can do that.
Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know how I got hit, like, right off the bat. Usually just spinning constantly works well. But, I can't say I approve of this view.
Yeah, you should...
As much as I have always wanted to see, like, a ballerina done by a Duke of Scrub. So we're on a quarter of a heart.
I think you can,
But it's gonna get replenished because there's a fairy in this chest.
You haven't opened it yet, but I heard the sound. Dude, his hat is huge as a Deku Scrub. Like as big as he is. If he pulled it all the way down, it would be longer than him.
I think it's cool. Big hats are cool. If I could, I'd wear a top hat.
You could go buy one, just always have a top hat on.
Top hats, nice ones, are expensive though. And I don't have the fashion sense to wear one.
You couldn't pull off the top hat look?
No. I'm no Abraham Lincoln.
I think if I put one on, I would just be compared to Johnny Depp's character in Vinny and June. If I were like a far less attractive version of that, probably.
Alright, next room. I think I always end up missing a fairy in here. I'll try not to. Let's see if I can get these guys' attention.
You got my attention.
Well, that doesn't matter. Does nothing for me.
There's nothing left for me in this world.
I'm just gonna fly away on my flower.
You can probably dodge these guys. I think I always dodge.
They can be pretty annoying.
Yeah.
That was a close call.
I'm kind of glad I'm doing this.
What's that?
I'm kind of glad I'm not the one playing this spot right here.
How do you like that, Bug?
Oh, that just looked cool because it was like, you know, really slow, so it was really dramatic. It looked
I
like
had
he
the
fell
shield
down.
out for like so long, and then I took it away the very moment he hit. After doing that cool,
God. You suck, man.
man, you suck at this game.
Nope. You're getting pwned.
So now I can finally check if there's any fairies in this room, and there's actually not.
Huh. Oh yeah, her hair moves or some shit.
Okay, next room.
What the?
I don't even know if I need to blow up these gnats right here, but for chewing up my face earlier, they're gonna pay.
Well, Logan just sent me a message on Skype saying, I can now see content on X Hamster, and he said, I think it's fair for me to be in the contest now. I still don't think so.
Well, let's
Don't
leave
worry.
that kind of content out of this LP. Actually,
Sorry.
okay, I don't have the,
What?
I don't have the, arrows quite yet. But, do I get him in here? Yes. This guy can actually be pretty tough. These guys always have been tough enemies.
What, is it one of the lizard guys?
But, let me show you once again how powerful this freaking bomb mask is.
Yeah, the bomb mask is awesome. You free bombs all the time.
that.
You're never...
Yeah, look at, like, it just makes quick work of anyone. And yes, I was paid to advertise the bomb mask, but come on. It's such a good product. For a second I thought I was playing Tekken there, and I double tapped forward. I expected to sprint at him.
Oh, really? And do a fucking, like you stomp on him while he's down?
Yeah, tackle through his guard.
Yeah, tackle it and punch the shit out of him and then break your arm.
Alright. We won't be jumping in this chest. Let's take it out like a man.
I actually like to drag that fight on, though, because I think it's fun to do the sword fights with the lizard guys.
I'm scared of their fire.
I really like in Dodongo's Cavern, you fight them in that one area that's really high. You have to jump around and you're fighting a couple of those lizard guys. That was, dude, I still think that's badass.
Yeah, that place was awesome. That's an awesome fight, but that was hard for me as a kid.
Oh yeah, me too. When I was like in 3rd grade or however old I was like, I can't do it. I kept jumping right off. Because I would get too freaked out, and the music, it really helped to freak me out.
So, are there any fairies left in here?
You're asking the wrong guy.
You aren't the fairy expert? I think there's one right there on the wall. I don't need a fairy mask to tell me there's one in that.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
There's one in the first room too, I think.
Come to me, my fairy child. Your face will be removed. Let's see, in here there's that one over there. Yeah, there is one that I need to go back to that room with the block that you push.
Yeah, I think that's the room I was talking about.
Come here.
God,
I just had the mask on. You can't recognize me?
I was like, I don't know who you are.
Strange.
Put the mask back. How many were there? Just 10?
No, there's 15.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is one of the only temples that I got all the fairies in. Like when I tried to go for this game again back in like 2010, I did this one and I did the snow temple, and then I got to the water temple and I was just like, fuck this.
You actually did the fairies for this one?
Yeah, I did the fairies for this one and the snow temple, and I was gonna do the fairies for the water temple, but it was just too tedious.
Come here. Oh, that is not a fairy.
I'm just so tired of uploading this video because YouTube can't get its shit together.
Did you see that suspenseful fairy fight, or that suspenseful fight with the bee?
Yeah, I did.
What we all don't know here that I'm not explaining is that, wow, really? Come on, fairy, you can do it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go get it. Link is actually deathly allergic to bees, and that would have killed him. Actually, he would have been converted into a bee, and would have had to heal the soul of the bee queen in order to turn it into a mask.
Was this your fan fiction?
Yes, this is all. You caught me. This is my fan fiction. You can find it on DeviantArt.
Along with my fan fiction in sexual art of Zelda and you.
Hey, I would read that.
You to me this, who wouldn't? So what are you doing right now? Oh, I actually remember, never mind.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just cut this right here. See you guys next time.